If you truly want to be free as a digital nomad, you must be in the 1% and work for yourself. In this video, I'll explain exactly why. I currently make more than $2,000 a month in passive income utilizing YouTube search. I have never worked for someone else while being a digital nomad. I hate meetings. I've done a couple meetings before where someone's trying to pitch me their ad service on my blogging website. I used to do blogging and I hate it. You got to think about time zone. If you're American, yeah, how are you going to work in Bali? You will work at night or you will work in the morning? Dead. Even if you're European, dead. 7-hour, 8-hour difference. Me, I have no time zones, zero. Now, of course, this is more particularly about why passive income is the best way to make money online with YouTube. Even if you did like an agency, which I wouldn't recommend, is extremely difficult. Don't listen to Iman, Boy, Fraud, Ghazi. It is extremely difficult. Can you imagine going to different places around the world, different time zones, tired, jet lag, having to deal with clients, having to book meetings, having to close the calls, dead. There's a reason why I love passive income, because I literally just post videos like this and then I can twiddle my thumbs. But it's the fact that you don't have any communication channels. The only people who communicate with me is emails. So I get brand deals, I get brand collaborations. That's the only reason. But the only time I look at the emails is in the morning and Telegram. That's it. Very occasionally. When I look in the morning, I've had a couple emails. I did a review of a crypto cold wallet. And obviously I'm talking to the woman, she's gonna send me like a new like free product. So that's it, like very minimal communication. I see people with Slack communicating all the time, 24/7, stress, dead. That work for yourself. Now, of course, when I do hire a team that help me with my editing, I do need to do Slack. But the difference is you are the owner of the business. So their time is based on your time. So it's not really gonna compromise your living experience that much. Whereas if you're working 9 to 5 in a different country, for an American company, European company, there's a time zone, as I mentioned. If you're an American, most of them are gonna nomad in Mexico, they're gonna nomad in Colombia because the time difference is not much different. Whereas if you want to be in Southeast Asia, which I recommend because Central America, South America is very dangerous, what are you gonna do? You have to be an owl. You need to be a freaking owl. What kind of life is that? It will completely affect your life. Like I wake up at 6 a.m. as the morning hits. You know, I couldn't live with time zones. Time zones for me are relevant. And this is where you gotta be in the 1%, because I spend time on Reddit Digital Nomad. 99% of people, 99 are freelancers or work for another company. Dead. I noticed this in Kopan Gang in the coffee place near Tong Salah. In the weekday, it's full up, everyone's working. In the weekend, the only people there were one guy, this Russian guy that I always used to say hello to. He was happy working, smiling because he's working for himself. You have to work for yourself. And in my opinion, there's no better business model than YouTube search. Passive income is the most beautiful thing. Now this talks about passive income rather than work, because the problem with freelancing, even if you are making 10 grand a month and you have 5 clients, each paying you 2 grand, that is a lot of work, that is a lot of stress. I estimate that someone making 10 grand a month is probably working about 10 times harder than me. Of course, I'm not making 10 grand a month, but the difference between me making 10 grand a month and the work I'm doing now is basically the same. There's no difference. I just have to compound what I've been doing, 5x it, and I'm gonna be making that money. It's comparable, passive. You're not gonna make no more difference in work compared to if you're making $100,000 a month passive income, or you're making 2 grand a month passive income. Active income is when you exchange your time for money, and it's very, very hard to increase that and compound that. Whereas with me, every single new video I make, every email I send, every affiliate commission I get, this is all passive. It works 24/7 like a machine generating money. As Warren Buffett said, if you don't find a way to make money when you sleep, you're gonna work till you die. And this is a big reason, this is just me. I don't wanna work for someone else. I don't wanna put my effort and get someone else's bag up. It doesn't make sense to me. Like when I see people like on the books I read, YouTube videos, whatever, oh, I'm really excited to work for this company, this and that. I couldn't care less about another company. It's me, it's me. It's me being selfish, yes or no, but I'm not gonna put my effort into growing someone else's garden. Why? I gotta grow my garden number one. Now, again, I preface this. If you want to being a nomad ASAP and you've got an in-demand skill, then obviously it makes sense to be a digital nomad and work for someone else initially and slowly build up your YouTube channel, build up any other side hustle you got, and then you can eventually leave. Remote work is more and more common. more and more people are doing remote work. So that means that the competition is much, much higher. So it's much more difficult in order to get remote work because the pie of people that they're hiring is so small and so competitive. Like imagine something like coding. A lot of people are into coders, a lot of people code, but it's very difficult to get a job because so many people are looking for it. It's because of the pandemic. Because of the pandemic, it's made remote work a lot more approachable, a lot more obvious. So that means it's much more difficult. Whereas if you make a YouTube channel, you know what I mean? Like no one's controlling that. You're the one making the YouTube channel. You can make money straight away for your own garden. But if you want to find out the #1 business model I recommend, the one that I'm doing, how I'm making more than $2,000 a month, you can sign up via my email list and you're going to get a free guide on how to make more than $2,000 a month passively using YouTube search. If you found value in this video, please like, subscribe. Your boy, the London Nomad, is my mission in life to make you financially free. Bye-bye. Bye.